Hi there guys and gals, today I'm using a rescue damage reduction focus deck in ELO Survivor. I'm going to need to be rescued in a minute because in all the other modes that I've been testing this deck in, it's actually worked quite well, but in Survivor I was quite lucky to get that draw after the big massive, I think it was like a 17-6 life gap or something like that, and they had damage reducing and I was still able to cut them to a draw. As I said, this deck focuses on damage reduction, and I think the only cards I've got in there that don't have damage reduction, I think it's Larry, and who else is in there? Oh, Larry and Buckler. As we can see, we have Scott, Shirley, Slide, and Steve, and Pastor and Sue are the other damage reducers in there. We have, well, we're up against the uppers, and that really slightly pees me off, especially with a defo SOA and a potential SOA, depending on how Freddy 507 plays their cards. Damn, I hate. Well, it doesn't actually matter because the only person I could use you against is bumming SOA. I would say Scott is the least dangerous right now in terms of Freddy using SOA, so just stick a couple on Scott. Actually, noticing Scott and Slide in the hand at the same time, I've noticed a lot of people have been talking about the whole Scott has girl problems. Yeah, it's the whole, because they've done the whole story upon his release this time around that he's on Skyscraper and Anita's helping him train and Slide's getting jealous. Yeah, that is actually in the comic that Slide and Scott end up in some, I wouldn't say it's a proper boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, but there's definitely signs of them liking each other. I would just like to say that I have never been affected by this because I personally ship Slide and Steve, and oh, do I dare say who I shipped Scott with? Yes, I like a trope which is known as foyer, where rivals become, well, more than friends, and I ship Scat. I almost said Scat then. I ship Scott and Jax. Well, it's Jax and Scott really, and because I give all the characters like surnames. Jax is Britain and Scott is Anderson, so it becomes Branderson in a way. I've actually, okay, Kazayan, I would like to damage him as much as possible. Well, in terms of his, when you consider his ability. I was going to say, I've actually been away this weekend. I would have liked to have had a video earlier, but I've been to one of the collectible stores, Manga Nights, down in Liverpool, so I've been staying at my boyfriend Andrew's place, and he was saying to me how he hates the whole couple names when you bring him into one. So when I said Branderson, he was looking at me like I was just the worst person in the world. He also doesn't believe in foyer, so we actually had quite a nice discussion on the whole you should keep them together, you should pull them apart kind of thing. I'm going to be honest, he doesn't really ship as such. The closest he's come to a ship is that he imagines Bernie and Ellie Mae might have, this is Bernie of the Berserk and Ellie Mae of the Pussycats, that they might have known each other when they were younger and have stayed good friends. And who should I play? Well, you can't knock me out, so should we Fury? No, let's not Fury. Let's play one on no, we actually no, you can knock me out. Fury with Ruby. No, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, you cheeky little thing. I'm just gonna go for it, guys. I'm just gonna go for it. And if it fails me, then that's my own fault for going for it. Oh, I've had, in my little practice runs, well, practice matches, I've had every single card appear in my hand except for Pastor. And I'm actually starting to wonder whether I actually put him in the deck in the first place. He's like my only 5-star in there. Scott and Shirley are my 4 stars. I think I've got, hang on, We got, alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, no, 3 3 stars makes it 6, and yeah, 2 2 stars. I don't know why I felt the need to suddenly go over like the balance of the stars in my deck. Yeah, it was something to do. Yes! Oh, yes. Maybe didn't go for the few. Oh, wait! Oh, yeah, but that's if I'd gone for... Actually, no, because she's SOA, so it would have cancelled out the damage reduction. Oh, what am I like? I'm going to need an emergency room in a minute. Back to room. Let's see. I bet you now this streak is just going to end at Survivor 1. Because me and Survivor do not get on. No, we do not. Coco Tuber. Looks like Chewbacca. Oh, we're up against Jungo. Jungo man. I want to be a Jungo man. And I don't know why the hell I just started singing that in the middle of the match. Right, so 8-1, 6-5, 6-5, 7-1. And not really that dangerous in terms of copying the bonus unless we're trying to go pill for pill. Nah, let's see. You have attack plus 10. Doesn't really matter because you get actually. Yeah, if we went 0 pill, then you would win because of your star count. I can't really play Sue at the moment because you two fall under the damage. I know Sue is power and damage, but I tend to use her for just damage. Oh, I might actually have to play Sue for the power here and stick 2 pills on her. So good job they haven't got any damage reducers, because I haven't got the most damaging hand I could have at the moment. It was better than that one in the practice match though, where I had like Scott, Shirley, no, I had Scott, Stu, Slide and Steve. It was like, what am I supposed to do here? Oh no, it wasn't Stu. Larry, that was it. I just remember it being someone with 3 damage, and I was like, well, Slide and Scott are the only ones who can get affected by that minimum. Come on. What are you gonna do? I wonder if you've seen through. Okay. I would have just played one of the 1 damage. But no, I think you might have seen through my ruse. Let's see. You have to play first next though, so at least we have the going second advantage. Come on. Who are you gonna play? If you play a Shiko, then nah, you won't. I don't know. Play the Shiko, should I just go for the win? Okay. Just so Shirley's actually... No, wait, no. I think I should use Shirley more as an attacker here. I was going to say, so Shirley's actually doing something. So you have support power plus 4, which gives you 8, 6, 7... No. 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, it does give you 10, doesn't it? I'm actually just going to play Slide here. And save Scott as more of an attacking thing as well. Attacking thing. I have a Geist banner, or who is it? Who was the last Geist? Can't remember who the last Geist was. I think it might be advertising Stalfaust. Was Stalfaust before or after Cassandra? Oh well, not that it really matters. Doesn't matter for a month anyway, because that's when Jax comes out. Alright. Let's see. Well, actually, that's if the LD order's still correct. I can still make this up. I wonder if they're going to try and bluff. Scott! Actually, no. He's going to... Well, actually, no, she's going to need all the pills she can get. Scott, do something useful for once in your life. Thank you. And if you don't, I shall drag you to the top of a skyscraper and push you off there. Which is probably a good... It's probably a good idea that you're not real, because I think I probably would do that. Okay, let's... Come on. This really is a thing of psyching out now. Because I can't let it... Well, I could. But it would... I think it would still drag it to a draw if they got 2 more life. So, hopefully they're going to try and sack me out with just 1 pill, and then I will have enough to play Shirley on the Fury. But I don't think I will. Oh, am I actually going to have to use some maths in this last round? I was actually about to say if I survived that long, but even with Fury, neither of them could knock me out, so... Come on, Scott is getting impatient. He wants to punch an animal in the face. But he can only find you, Jungo, so you will have to do... Actually, no, Scott wouldn't do anything that evil. But I imagine he's a bit wary of Lobo. the kangaroo. It's probably like, it's not right. Why is there a kangaroo in this hospital? Why is it happening? It's looking at me like it wants to eat me. But if I remember rightly, I think kangaroos are herbivores. If they're omnivores, they only eat like little insects or stuff like that. Oh! Damn. You psyched me out good and proper there. Oh, Shirley will definitely win on a Fury now, but she won't win the match. I can't be too mad though. That was a good game. Shirley, at least we can finish this match on a high. By absolutely thrashing the whatever out of Koala. There. At least that life gap doesn't look as bad now with just done 8 damage. Okay, let's see if we can go on to... This will be the 3rd match. Once again, it's nice to not have to worry about how long the video's going on for, but I don't want to go on for too long because you guys have busy lives. And who are we up against? Rescue v Rescue! Nice. At the risk of sounding like a right cocky bitch, I think I have the upper hand here, at first glance. But, she's not to be underestimated, and he's not to be underestimated. Okay. Actually, no. If you end up winning this round and you have to go next, and you go with Wesley, I'm just gonna throw Buckler out there, just for the hell of it. Let's see. Oh yeah, your protection damage, not damage equals damage up. So I can't throw you out there. I'll have to wait until Joanna to throw you out there. Oh, Shirley, you have good damage reduction, but your minimum is ridiculous. That's what happens when you design cards specifically for other cards. Travis suffers the same because you're both meant for Kolos. I might actually just... No. Well, yes, because unless you throw Katrina out there, we're going to actually, no, 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 no. Oh, damn, 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 damn. Star count if we end up on the same attack. Scott, you're going to have to do. Dawson doesn't scare me too much. Yes, that's effectively 6 damage, but it's like I said, if I can throw Pastor against him, or the Sergeant does a silly thing and throws Dawson. See, right now, if I was Surgeon, I would actually throw Joanna. Because Scott's one of the highest power, and it's only 2 damage being reduced there. You'd have 3 damage reduced. Okay, it's only 1 damage between them, but 1 damage is all it takes to win a match. Come on. I still find it a little disrespectful that they made Katrina's like energy attack be like wind, and they called her Katrina. Ah, that did play Joanna. Nice. And if anyone just heard that about Katrina and was like, what? How's it disrespectful? Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane is basically wind, so... I've often found that tact is not UR's strong point. I mean, yeah, I know cards are drawn and thought up of like weeks in advance, but releasing Paolo, the Montana's explosives expert, releasing him just after the explosions in Norway, wrong move. Lance Armstrong only a month or so after the whole drugs allegation, wrong move. Making a card on the elephant ban, always a wrong move. But I think I only say that because well, I have actually seen the poor guy's skeleton. Well, I think it was supposed to be a replica of his skeleton, but I was kind of young when I saw it, so I thought it was the actual guy's skeleton. And I've always held a soft spot for the Elephant Man because he was born in such a cruel time, and he just had to cope with what life had given to him. Anyway, you can't knock me out. Let's play Shirley and go on the offensive. Yay! There's no point in playing Buckler because, well, your confidence isn't activated. Way! It's not like I could just throw Shirley out there to absorb some of the damage because you just play Katrina, and she's the only one who has got the above the minimum. Okay. Well, I get where you've played that. Okay, I thought you were gonna go all out as well and neutralise, try and get on the same attack, but no. Okay, I'll take that. That was match number 3, yes? Match number 4, here we come! Don't do this to me. I actually want to play a match. Please. Match. Now. Thank you. I actually want to play some Survivor right now. I know no one can believe I'm actually saying that, but I actually want to play some Survivor. What? No one to play? Could have just said there is no one to play in the room, not just go wait on. Ah, there we go. Okay, Junta, right. This is why I created the DR deck. And thank the Lord your SOA is on one of your least damage. Well, actually, no. You are one of the least damaging cards because you have damage equals damage up, and I have no SOAs. No. Okay, 12. Okay. Somewhat expected. I don't know why I just started doing the Indiana Jones theme song, and I just realised I did the thing that I was trying not to do. Oh, cue certain someone's messages of, yay, you brought it back. I wasn't trying to bring it back. Oh, they do say old habits die hard, which is probably why I still can't accept Tino. Oh, See, now I can't stop doing it now. Who should I play? No, Larry would be better against Isotis. Actually, no. I should just throw a damage reducer against Isotis. Larry! Go, Larry! Hey! And we're on the same pillage. Way! My turn to play. Well, let's not give Laura any. Right. Let's throw Slide. I was going to throw Steve, and then I was like, well, even if Slide's ability is stopped, if I put a couple of pills on her, then that will be one more damage. And then I could probably throw Steve against Isotis or something like that. Actually, looking at Isotis' name now, is it Isotis or Isartis? Isotis. Isotis. Oh, you all needs to put like, seriously, you all needs to put like a list of how to pronounce some of the names. Because seriously, I will read some of these names, I'll be like, is that how you pronounce it? It's like, okay, I'll give you an example from Montana. Milovan. But you don't say Milan, do you? You say Milan. So is it Milovan? Seriously. And I know I've probably mentioned this before, but it's one of those points that just comes to mind. It's like, is it Milovan or Milovan? Who knows? Perfect. Go, Steve! You're a trooper! But you're not a Pikmin. Okay, I'll accept that. Which means now it's Scott 7 against Isotis 9. I have more pills. I'm not going to try and go for the knockout. I'm just going to go for it. Scott, you're actually going to do something useful for once in your life again. Oh, what is the world coming to? I think we'll leave it there after this match, because I have this horrible feeling that the more I keep playing, the more I'm just going to end up failing disastrously. Also, I've just had a look at the time, and I actually have other things to do. So, like, I'm not saying this isn't important, but stuff to do with education and finding a job and stuff like that. So, anyway, I shall see you guys next time. Look after yourselves, and bye bye.